Hi, it's Amber. In this video, I'll show you how to make these spinning pinwheel cookies. I'm cutting a 3-inch square from a chilled sheet of cookie dough. This is my cherry almond cookie recipe, but you can use any of my cutout cookie recipes for this project. Before I bake the cookies, I'll be painting them with Sweet Sticks edible paint. I'm using a flat brush to cover the surface with the blue paint. This brush is also from Sweet Sticks. Now I'm cutting the dough at the corners and I'm leaving some space in the middle intact. I'm carefully peeling up every other corner and I'll press the dough so that it sticks in the middle. You'll want to do this very slowly so that the dough curls without tearing. Once I have all my cookies ready, I'll bake them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. The smaller cookies that I'll make later on are only going to need about 6 minutes. I'm using the handle of my brush to help press the dough together in the center. I used the back of a decorating tip to cut a very small circle of dough. I'll place that in the middle of the pinwheel and I'll paint it red. I'll move this to my baking sheet and I'll cut the other cookies. This will be the mechanism to make the pinwheel spin. I used the back of a decorating tip to cut a small hole off-center in a round 2-inch cookie. I brushed it with water and I'm pressing an oven-safe cookie stick into the dough. I'm also going to need 2 of these 1-inch round cookies. I'm rolling a little bit of dough into a log that's about 3/8 of an inch thick. These will need to be about a 1/2 inch long. At first I made mine too long, so I trimmed them after baking. This is edible glue and I'll be using it to attach these gold stars. I'm applying a little dot of edible glue to the blue sections of the pinwheel. And then I'll use the brush to spread it out. I'm using the Scribe tool to pick up the gold stars to fill in some of the empty space. And now we can assemble the back. I'm piping some stiff consistency royal icing onto the back of the cookie and then I'll attach one of the 1-inch rounds. And then I'll pipe some more icing and I'll attach the 1/2-inch cylinder. And then I'll set this aside to dry for a couple of hours before I finish assembling. I'm piping stiff consistency royal icing over the cookie stick, and this will just help keep the stick in place. And then I'll put this cylinder through the hole and attach the other 1-inch round cookie. You can also just make this a regular cookie pop by attaching the cookie stick directly to the pinwheel cookie. The icing will need to dry for another few hours before you spin them. I let mine dry overnight. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you next time.